Let's get at her.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another game of Jeopardy, everybody.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game number 118 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. My total is $5.58 million.
Universities. Hodgepodge. A musical category. Acting. And completing the board, our category is baseball. All right, let's get things underway, player one.
Colleges and universities for 200.
Rice University's campus is located about 3 miles from the downtown area of this large city.
Player one.
What is Houston?
Precisely. Pick again.
Colleges for?
This U.S. university, devoted to deaf and hard of hearing students, was founded in 1857.
Player one.
What is Gallaudet?
Hey, you're correct.
Colleges 6.
In 1861, the faculty and most of the students of the second oldest U.S. college joined the Confederate Army.
Anybody? This is
William and Mary. That wasn't one of the two I narrowed it down to. Colleges 8.
At the 1997 Rose Bowl, Ohio State handed this school's Sun Devils their only loss of the season.
Player one.
What is Arizona State?
Definitely.
Got it. Colleges 1,000.
You'll find the School of Government named after the man seen here at this Ivy League university.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player two.
What is Harvard?
Okay.
Exactly.
Don't know who that was.
How about acting for 200?
In 1998, she turned 40 and played a 40-year-old in How Stella Got Her Groove Back.
Is that it? Anyone?
No.
Take a look.
Angela
Here's the right
Bassett.
response.
Let's do Olympic gold medalists for 200.
Men's platform diving, 1984 and 1988. This man, who wrote the memoir Breaking the Surface.
Player one.
Who is Greg Louganis?
Exactly.
Hodgepodge 200.
The Papuan languages, spoken in the area centered on this new island, number about 700.
Player one.
What is New Guinea?
Yes.
Hodgepodge 4.
It's the U.S. political party associated with the donkey symbol.
Anyone? This is
The
what
Democratic Party. Hodgepodge 6.
Dublin-born Brenda Fricker won an Oscar for playing Daniel Day-Lewis's mother in this 1989 film.
Nobody?
No.
Take a look.
My
Here's
left
the right
foot.
response.
Hodgepodge 800.
From the Japanese for empty hand, this martial art uses no weapons.
Player one.
What is karate?
Exactly.
Hodgepodge 1,000.
Answer?
Okay.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
1,000.
On July 10, 1991, sanctions imposed on this African country were lifted, allowing legal U.S. trade.
Player one.
What is South Africa?
Hey, you're correct.
All right. I took a guess. Didn't feel confident about it. A musical category 2.
Girl, You Know It's True was the ironic title of a hit by this fraudulent duo.
Player 2?
Who are Milli Vanilli?
Yeah.
Exactly.
A musical category for 400.
This record company, founded by Berry Gordy Jr., celebrated its 40th anniversary in 1998.
Player 2?
What is Motown? A musical category for 600.
This band recorded Dark Side of the Moon.
Player 1.
I believe I had this the other day. What is Pink Floyd? At least this clue anyway.
Precisely. Pick again.
Musical 800.
In 1997, this former MTV hostess published her autobiography, Gen X.
Player 1.
Who is Jenny McCarthy?
Hey, you're correct.
Musical 1000.
New York Magazine called it everyone's favorite orphan musical.
Player 1.
What is Annie?
Exactly.
Baseball 2.
On September 27, 1998, in his final at-bat, this Cardinal hit his 70th home run of the season.
Player 2?
Who is Mark McGuire?
Ah.
Yes.
Baseball for 400.
On April 4th, 1997, the new Turner Field opened with this home team defeating the visiting Cubs 5-4.
Player 3.
What are the Atlanta Braves?
Ah.
Precisely. Pick again.
Baseball for 600.
In 1997, this Jim Leyland managed team became the first wild card to win a World Series.
Player 3.
Who are the Florida Marlins?
Yes.
Baseball for 800.
This Dodger won 27 games in 1966, but retired at season's end due to an arthritic arm.
Oh,
Player 3.
Who is Sandy Koufax?
that was who I was going to say,
Precisely.
but I was too slow.
Pick again.
Baseball for 1,000.
When this Brooklyn field opened in 1913, Borough President Alfred Steers tossed out the first ball.
Player 2?
What is Ebbets Field?
Yes.
Let's try acting for 400.
This star of A Time to Kill was voted the handsomest guy at Longview High. You might want to contact him.
Player 3.
Who is Matthew McConaughey?
Exactly.
Acting for 600.
Don't Tell Mom this X-Files star was in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Player 1.
Who is David Duchovny?
Yes.
Acting 800.
This actor directed himself and wife Trish Vanderveer in the 1974 film The Savage is Loose.
Player 3.
Who is George C. Scott?
Precisely. Pick again.
Acting for 1,000.
In 1998, this film director made his Broadway acting debut in Wait Until Dark, and that's no Pulp Fiction.
Player 1.
Who is Samuel L. Jackson?
No. Sorry. Player 3.
Who is Quentin Tarantino?
Yes.
I'd like Olympic gold medalists for 400.
Ladies Figure Skating 2002. This teen from Great Neck, New York.
Player 3.
Who is Sarah Hughes?
Exactly.
Olympic gold medalists for 600.
Men's Ice Hockey 1980. A Miracle on Ice by this country.
Player 1.
What is the USA?
Definitely.
800.
Men's track and field 100 meters, 1936. This all-time great from Alabama.
Player 1.
Who is Jesse Owens?
Exactly.
Last one?
Now to finish off the round.
Men's singles in tennis, 1996. This native of Las Vegas.
Player 3.
Who is Andre Agassi?
Exactly.
I probably would have gone with Pete
Okay,
Sampras.
that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. Good job, player 1. You've got
Still in the lead, though, with 7,000, 5,400 for player 3, and 2,800 for player 2.
First in Double Jeopardy.
Last time I ended up winning 46,000, which was a far cry from 144,000 a couple of games ago.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. French bread. Spelling. Geography. Loan words. Art. Historic classifieds. And here's the last category. Days of birth.
French bread for 400.
Born in Paris in 1848, this painter moved to Tahiti in 1891.
Player 1.
Who is Gauguin?
That
No?
is incorrect. Player 3.
Who is Paul Gauguin?
Hey, you're correct.
French bread
Oh,
for 800.
I must have misspelled it.
While living in exile on the island of Guernsey, he published Les Miserables.
Player 1.
Who is Victor Hugo?
Exactly.
French bread, 1,200.
Answer?
Okay.
Daily double. Could you make your wager, please?
$2,600.
In 1957, he became director of the Oceanographic Museum of Monaco.
Player 1.
Who is Cousteau?
Hey, you're correct.
French, 1,600.
Regarded as the father of science fiction, he wrote Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Player 1.
Who is Jules Verne?
Exactly.
French bread, 2.
This La Mer composer once planned an opera based on the fall of the House of Usher.
Player 3.
Who is Claude Debussy?
Oh, Debussy, yep.
Hey, you're correct.
I'd like Days of Birth for 400.
If born on a Monday, you're fair of this, so you won't stop clocks.
Oh.
Player 3.
What is face?
Yep.
Precisely.
It didn't hit me in time.
Think again.
Days of Birth for 800.
Have a Tuesday-born person say this before meals. They're full of it.
Player 1.
What is Grace?
Yes.
Days of birth, 1,200.
Saturday's Child does it for a living. Donna Summer sang she did it for the money.
Player 2. What is works hard?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's try art for 400.
God separating the light from darkness is a major scene Michelangelo painted on the ceiling here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 3.
What is the Sistine Chapel?
Oh.
Hey, you're correct.
Art for 800.
In 1912, this 30-year-old Spaniard began incorporating business cards and wallpaper into his paintings.
Player 2. Who was Pablo Picasso?
Yeah. That didn't hit me in time.
Precisely. Think again.
I'll take historic classifieds for 400.
FSBO. This vast region, including Aleutian Islands, 7.2 million OBO.
Anyone? Player 1.
What is Alaska?
Yes.
Okay. Days of birth, 1600.
Answer,
Okay.
the Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
True Daily Double.
Make your wager, please.
Garrison Keeler might say begone to a Wednesday's child who's full of this.
Player one.
What is whoa?
Exactly.
Got it. That's one I kind of remembered on my own. Days of birth, 2.
Among other qualities, Sunday's child is this, like the fair banks of Loch Lomond.
Player one.
What is Bonnie?
Definitely.
Yep. Art, 12.
The setting of this American Gothic artist's midnight ride of Paul Revere looks like Iowa, not Boston.
Player one.
Who is Grant Wood?
Precisely. Pick again.
Art, 1600.
This night cafe artist worked for art dealers Goupil and Company until 1876, when he was forced out.
If you'll just watch this.
By this troubled
You'll go
19th
with it.
century Dutch artist.
Player three.
Who was Vincent van Gogh?
Oh, of course.
That's who we were looking for.
Then he had to cut off his ear.
How about geography for 400?
Okay.
In 1820, Fabian von Bellingshausen may have become the first to see this continent that he thought was just ice.
Player one.
What is Antarctica?
Precisely. Pick again.
Geography, 8.
The importance of the Mohawk Trail in New York was diminished after this canal opened in 1825.
Player three.
What is the Erie Canal?
Right.
Correct. You certainly know your geography.
I like loan words for 400.
This word for a small charcoal grill is from the Japanese.
Player one.
What is hibachi?
Precisely. Pick again.
Geography, 12.
This Asian country's capital of Kathmandu uses Indian and Chinese ports to receive materials.
Player two.
What is Nepal?
Oh, Nepal.
You got it. That's the country we were after.
Let's go for historic classifieds for 800.
In 431, he would have jumped at the ad, Bishop needed for Celtic Island. Must have shamrock.
Ah!
Two.
Who was St. Patrick?
You took my answer.
Precisely. Pick again.
Historic classifieds for 1,200.
Situation wanted. This British ex-naval minister seeks post. Nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, sweat.
Player one.
Who is... Woodrow Wilson?
No.
No, I know I heard that before, but I just couldn't
Player
remember.
three.
Who was Winston Churchill?
Oh. That's
That's
right.
it. You do know your history.
It's okay,
I
though.
like art for 2000.
Beginning in 1728, this British satirist painted a scene from the Beggar's Opera in several versions.
Player three.
Who was William Hogarth?
Precisely.
Hmm.
Pick again.
Let's do loan words for 800.
Body part terms schnozzle and tuchus come from the body of words in this language.
Player one.
What is Yiddish?
Definitely.
Loanwords, 12.
As Dorothy might tell you, this two-word Latin phrase means entirely.
Player one.
What is in toto?
Precisely. Pick again.
Loanwords, 1600.
Italian meaning to the tooth. It's used to describe firm pasta.
Player one.
What is al dente?
Definitely.
Loanwords, 2000.
German for substitute, like cubic zirconia for diamond.
Player 1.
What is ersatz?
Precisely. Pick again.
Geography 1600.
Shoshone Falls in Idaho lies on this winding serpentine river.
Player 1.
What is the Snake River?
Definitely.
Geography 2.
The Great Karoo and the Little Karoo are dry tablelands in this African country's Cape Mountains region.
Player 2.
What is Mozambique?
No.
Not Mozambique.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right.
South Africa. Classifieds for 2000.
In the 1660s, this Swede could have advertised, "Experienced queen seeks throne. Catholic countries only."
Player 2.
Who was Christina?
Definitely.
Last one.
Now to finish off the round.
In 1508, he may have successfully responded to Sistine Chapel painter needed. Strong neck a must.
Player 1.
Who is Michelangelo?
Definitely.
And I put this one out of reach.
That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into
37,200 for me, 14,200 for player 3, 6,800 for player 2.
Time now for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
And it is Biblical Times.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
So I'm not going to win as much as I did before,
Player 2,
but that's
your
fine.
Wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
7,800.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
In Solomon's reign, she filled the new post of Queen Mother.
I think I might remember getting this one in the second edition way back when. I'm going to say, who is Bathsheba? If I'm wrong, I still win anyway, because it's out of reach.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question.
Bathsheba.
Player 2. That's correct.
Yes!
What did you wager?
Good memory. 6,800 for me,
Your question,
6,800 for
player
him,
two.
rather.
That's
Deborah.
incorrect.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
We know that's wrong.
And your wager?
Everything.
Player 1.
Bathsheba.
Your question? That's correct.
And it's right.
What did you wager?
7,800 for $45,000.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1. Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Come back and see us again real soon, won't you?
Bye, Alex. Makes the math easy for me. $5,625,000.
Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
But just to confirm
Let's
it,
take a look at your stats.
there you go. There's your total. $5,625,000. So a good win for me, $45,000. Not quite as much as a couple games ago, but you know what? I don't care. And besides, a win is a win, and I'm happy about it, and that's 117 in a row. So, I like to think that I did good in this one as well. So I hope you guys like this one. And until we see you next time, remember guys, subscribe. If you want to see more of these games, I will have game 118 up soon. Or I'm sorry, this was game 118, so I'll have game 119 up soon. So with that being said guys, remember, subscribe. I'll see you all again.